It's kind of funny when you think about it. The people with the flashiest cars and the loudest lifestyles, they're often not the wealthiest ones. It's a total paradox, right? The truly rich people, well, they're usually the ones hiding in plain sight, quietly building a massive fortune, while everyone else is just trying to look the part.
I mean, you've seen this person, right? It's your neighbor with the beat-up old car, the one who wears the same plain t-shirt all the time, and then boom! They're gone for a 3-week vacation and don't even post about it online. You're left wondering, how on earth are they doing that? Well, that's exactly what we're going to unpack today.
Welcome to my channel, The Financial Exit. This is the place where we hand you the playbook, the step-by-step guide to getting rich quietly. It's all about helping you achieve your own financial exit without anyone ever seeing it coming.
All right, so here's our game plan. First, we're going to tackle the mindset. Then, we'll get into the nuts and bolts of building your wealth engine. After that, we'll talk about how to fuel its growth, and we'll wrap up with how to protect it and let it compound. Let's get into it.
Okay, first up, the quiet rich mindset. And listen, this part is absolutely crucial because everything else builds on this foundation. This is not about sacrifice, okay? It's about making a deliberate choice about what you actually value in life.
So what even is stealth wealth? Well, when you boil it all down, it's this. You make a decision. A decision that your personal freedom is way, way more important than what some stranger thinks about your car. That's it. It's a huge mental shift, and it changes everything.
And check this out. This story just perfectly nails the idea. So a guy gets a promotion, right? Instead of buying a new car, he keeps his 12-year-old Corolla. Now think about that. All the money he wasn't spending on car payments, that turned into $15,000 of index funds in just 3 years. Yeah, nobody clapped when he parked his old car, but you better believe jaws dropped when he moved into a bigger house, completely debt-free.
You know, a massive part of this mindset comes down to who you hang out with. Seriously, your conversations literally shape your reality. If your friends are always brainstorming side hustles and talking about compounding, guess what you're going to be thinking about? But if the group chat is all about the latest iPhone, well, that's probably where your money's going to end up. You have to curate your circle. It's that important.
So once you've got that mindset dialed in, it's time for Section 2, building your wealth engine. And I love this part because the goal here is pure automation. We're talking about a system that just hums along in the background, making you money with zero willpower needed from you.
And the process, it is so simple. There are just 3 steps. 1, automate it. The second your paycheck lands, a piece of it zips right over to your investment account. 2, buy the whole market. Just use low-cost index funds. No need to be a stock-picking genius. And 3, be consistent. Just trust the process and tune out all that crazy noise in the headlines. There's this one teacher, and her story just gets the psychology of this so right. She sends $50 over every single Friday automatically. And she jokes that she can't even remember her brokerage login anymore. And that is the whole point. It is so hard to spend money that you never even see in your checking account. And please, whatever you do, do not sleep on small amounts. Just $25 a week. I mean, that's what, a couple of fancy coffees or a pizza night? In a decade, that little habit could easily become over $20,000. You're literally turning pizza money into a serious down payment, all with pretty much zero effort.
All right, so now your engine is built, it's running on autopilot. That brings us to Section 3, fueling your financial growth. This is where we hit the accelerator. We're going to make every single dollar you have work as a soldier fighting for your freedom. Okay, let's talk about getting a raise. What does the average person do? Instant lifestyle inflation, right? New car payment, bigger apartment, fancier dinners. But the stealth wealth way, totally different. That new money gets put to work immediately. More investing, crushing debt, while your lifestyle stays exactly the same. This one move is an absolute game changer.
And hey, this goes for any kind of windfall, not just a raise. There was a nurse who got a $900 bonus. She immediately took that money and just obliterated a high-interest credit card balance. So she didn't just get rid of the debt, she saved herself more than $100 in future interest. That's not just saving, my friends. That is using your money as a weapon.
Another way to pour fuel on the fire is to quietly add more income streams. And we're not talking about starting a huge company. Simple stuff. Edit podcast transcripts. Proofread documents, rent out that spare room you're not using. There's a security guard who makes an extra $200 a month just editing podcasts. That money goes straight into his wealth engine, and it can build up to a $50,000 cushion in only 5 years. Incredible.
Okay, that brings us to our final and maybe most important section, protect
and compound. See, you've built the engine, you've fueled it up. Now you got to play some smart defense to make sure this thing keeps growing and growing for decades to come.
And this right here shows you why time is your absolute greatest superpower. Just look at this. You have a twin who starts investing $50 a week at age 22. Their twin waits 10 years until they're 32 and invests double the amount, $100 a week. By age 65, who do you think is ahead? The early starter. It's not even close. The magic of compounding is all about time in the market, not timing the market.
And to protect that magical compounding, you absolutely need a cash buffer. I want you to think of it in two ways. First, it's your parachute. When an emergency hits, like your car breaks down, you use the cash. You don't have to sell your investments when they're down. But second, it's also a cannon. When the market takes a nosedive and everyone else is freaking out, you can use that cash to buy up amazing assets on sale.
And finally, let's talk about a few smart, silent moves to really protect your wealth as it grows. You can use things like an LLC to own assets for privacy. You should absolutely be maxing out tax-sheltered accounts like your 401k or IRA to let your money grow tax-free. And, give generously, but do it anonymously. It reinforces that core idea that money is a tool for your freedom, not a trophy to show off.
Look, if you forget everything else from this explainer, just remember this creed. 3 lines. Invest before you spend. Compound before you brag. And always, always choose freedom before flash. That is the entire playbook, right there.
So, at the end of the day, it all boils down to a simple choice. Every single dollar that comes into your life can be spent on one of two things. It can buy you attention, or it can buy you freedom. So the question is, what are you going to choose?
And please, don't just watch this and think, that was interesting. Take action. Your financial exit can start tonight, right now. Just log into your bank's app and set up a tiny automatic transfer. Even just $20. The amount is not the point. The action is the point. So do it, and then drop a comment below and tell us the first step you're taking.
Hey, if this playbook helps you out, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Maybe even share it with a friend who needs to hear this. And of course, make sure you're subscribed to The Financial Exit so you don't miss out on the next piece of the puzzle. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next one.